If there's one thing we can all agree on, it's that the last year and a half have been some of the most challenging times in recent history. Businesses closed, people lost their jobs or had to go home on furlough, and the economy suffered. Here's the thing though, despite the financial uncertainty, quite a few people were able to prosper in the new times. They found various side hustles, from streaming video games to using their vehicles to run food for local restaurants. One especially popular side hustle was freelancing, and a popular place to do that was on a website called Fiverr. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we'll be discussing why Fiverr.com is a great place to start a side hustle. If this is your first time here, greetings. We discuss side hustles and Instagram growth strategies. Be sure to hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. That way, you can stay up to date on our newest video releases. So if you're not aware, freelancing is when a person takes on a contract for their skills and work for themselves rather than a company. Now, a company can hire a freelancer to perform a task, but ultimately, the freelancer works for themselves. Now, Fiverr.com is a platform where buyers and sellers come together to smash that like button. Just kidding. They come together to do business. But you should smash that like button if you haven't. Since Fiverr is a website, most of the services include anything that can be delivered on a digital level. I say most gigs are on a digital level because not all the gigs on Fiverr are digital. Some gigs require an actual physical delivery. These gigs usually are centered around arts and crafts. Some of the various types of freelancing work that you can find on this website include financial planners, website designers, voiceover artists, social media manager, photo editing, content writer. What's even crazier is that buyers and companies are paying massive amounts of money for some of these things. Some sellers make tens and even hundreds of thousands of dollars, all from doing a little work from their homes. Let's face it, everyone wants a little extra money in their pockets. It's incredibly useful for all sorts of people, from the family person who wants to invest in something without dipping into the family funds to a person who wants to build those family and or personal funds. The website is easy to use. You don't have to be a professional to get started. You just need to have a skill that people will pay for. And best of all, it's free to start. So what are some steps that you can take to find success on Fiverr? Here are a few. Start by searching through the site as if you were a buyer. We often get an idea that we want to be a freelancer in some way, shape, or form, but usually we don't have a firm grasp on the market and how versatile it actually is. You may think you have a few ideas for what category you would fit into, but there is so much available for buyers on the website. The best way to get a feel for it all is to take on the role of a buyer and explore the various gigs on Fiverr. Not only will it blow your mind to see all the various things that buyers can choose from, but it may also actually give you another idea as to what sort of services you can offer. After all, you don't have to restrict yourself to just offering one specific service or even genre. The more things you have to offer, the better chance buyers will see you and purchase one of your services. Make a very detailed profile. There are several reasons why people join Fiverr as a seller. Some are just looking for some pocket change. Others use it as a means of primary income. No matter how big or small your operation ends up being, it is still a business. As such, you want to make sure any of your potential customers know that they can trust in the person that is providing their services. How do you gain their trust? It's all in the profile. It should be detailed, concise, and leave no question as to what people are purchasing. When you're making your profile, build it in such a way that it's almost like you're getting acquainted with the buyer. Give a detailed description of yourself, telling a bit of your background, your experience, and what you will be able to bring to the table. In addition to these details, you want to be sure you have a crisp and clear profile picture. There may be some online services where people remain faceless, but this is not one of them. Buyers come in all shapes and sizes, from hobbyists to millionaire business conglomerates. So make sure that your business has a face with it, letting people know who is behind the services. Post your gig at a low price. In Fiverr lingo, a gig is simply a word that represents any services that you offer. If you provide multiple services that people can purchase, They will all be listed on your profile as gigs. Obviously, we are all joining Fiverr to make money, but there's something significant to remember. Slow and steady wins the race. When you first join Fiverr, you'll be labeled as a new seller, which means you will have very few, if any, reviews and no reputation. So be willing to offer your services at a very inexpensive price. However, treat them as if they are paying you hundreds of dollars. Give them way more than they paid for. What this does is help you to earn positive reviews, which are a huge deal. When people leave you positive reviews, Fiverr's algorithm starts to take a little more notice of you. Then, as people search, you will start moving up a little more in the search results. The train keeps going in this way until you eventually find yourself on the first page or two of search results for a particular genre. When your orders start coming in regularly, you'll have room to start moving your prices. The key is not to be afraid of this. Your first thought may be that raising prices will drive business away. And actually, higher prices bring more value to your product. It's a sign to buyers that your services are of a higher quality. Just don't be too eager to raise your prices too early. Doing everything at the right time is the key. Fiverr.com pretty much includes everything great about side hustles. You have control of everything from what you offer to the prices you charge. The best part is that joining the site is 100% free. So don't wait too long. Go check it out and get started. Now that's it for this week's video. 3 things before you go. If this video has been helpful to you, please hit the like button and let me know in the comments section if you have any experience with Fiverr and or what gig you are thinking about offering on Fiverr. Also, like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys again next week. Don't forget to